Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Are you tired of being broke all the time? Do you feel like no matter how hard you work, you just can't seem to make any money? If you answered yes, then this video is for you. In today's video, we will be discussing 4 things broke people always say. So without further ado, let's get started. No. 1. I don't have money. This is one of the most common phrases broke people use all the time. They say it so often that it becomes a part of their identity. Broke people use this phrase as an excuse for why they can't do things. For example, when there's a nice restaurant they want to eat at but can't afford it, they'll say, "Oh, I don't have money." Or if they want to buy something but it's too expensive, they'll say, "Oh, I don't have money." When you hear someone say this phrase all the time, it can become really annoying. It's like they're using it as a shield to protect themselves from any chance of failure. They'd rather stay broke than risk losing what little money they have. These people are so used to being broke that they've convinced themselves it's just how they are. They think it's impossible for them to ever have enough money. So instead of trying, they just give up. They say, "What's the point? I don't have money." And because of this mindset, they'll never be able to achieve financial success. Broke people always say, "I don't have money," as if it is some kind of mantra. But here's the thing, money doesn't grow on trees, does it? If you want money, then you have to work for it. You have to be willing to put in the effort and make sacrifices. But broke people aren't willing to do that. They're not willing to change their lifestyle or habits. They're too comfortable being miserable. Being broke is a state of mind, and it can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe you're broke, then you will be broke. Because your actions will be guided by your beliefs. If you believe that you're broke, then you won't do anything to change your situation. You won't take risks or invest in yourself. You'll just stay safe and comfortable in your misery. So if you're tired of being broke, then you need to change your mindset. You need to stop saying, "I don't have money," and start saying, "I can make money." It's time to take control of your life and make things happen. Don't just sit around waiting for good things to happen. Go out there and make them happen yourself. The only person holding you back is yourself. Number 2, money doesn't grow on trees. This is another excuse broke people use all the time. They use it to justify their lack of money. For example, when someone suggests a fun activity that costs money, broke people will say, "Oh, money doesn't grow on trees." Or if they want to buy something but it's too expensive, they'll say, "Well, I guess money doesn't grow on trees." This phrase is so overused that it's lost all meaning. It's just a way for broke people to avoid taking responsibility for their actions. When someone tells you that money doesn't grow on trees, it means that they don't want to give you any. They're selfish and they're not willing to share their resources. It also means that they're not willing to help you succeed. They want you to stay broke so that you can be just like them. Broke people are always trying to hold others back. They don't want anyone else to succeed. They want everyone to be miserable like them. This mentality is toxic and it's destructive. It prevents people from growing and it keeps them stuck in their current situation. If you surround yourself with broke people, you'll eventually become broke yourself. That's how powerful the energy of poverty is. It's like a virus that spreads and infects everyone around it. So if you want to make money, you have to stay away from broke people. You need to find people who are successful and who know how to make money. You can learn from their example and follow in their footsteps. Don't let the broke people bring you down. Break free from their grasp and make something of yourself. Money does grow on trees. It grows on the trees of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. So if you want money, then go out there and plant a tree. Work hard, stay dedicated, and make the necessary sacrifices. Eventually, your tree will bear fruit and you'll have the money you're looking for. Just don't give up. Keep going even when it seems like you're not making any progress. The only way to succeed is to keep moving forward. Don't let the broke people tell you that money doesn't grow on trees. You can achieve financial success if you set your mind to it. Number 3, I'm not worth investing in. Broke people always say this phrase as if it's some kind of badge of honor. They think it is cool to be broke, and they try to convince others that it is not a big deal. But here's the thing, being broke is not cool. It's actually really pathetic. When someone says they're not worth investing in, they're basically saying they're not worth your time, energy, or money. They're saying that they're not worth helping. And when you start believing this about yourself, you'll never be able to make money. You see, broke people have a very low self-image. They think they're worthless and that no one wants them around. Because of this, they don't expect anyone to invest in them. They don't expect anyone to believe in them or support them. They think they're not worth it. But here's the thing, you are worth it. You're worth investing in. You're worth helping. You're worth giving chances to. You might not see it now, but trust me, you are worth it. You just need to believe it. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to have hope for your future. If you want to make money, you have to believe that you're worth it. You have to believe that you're worth investing in. Once you start believing in yourself, that's when the money will start flowing in. Don't let the broke people bring you down. Don't let them tell you that you're not worth it. You are worth it. Number 4, I work hard but never get anywhere. Broke people always complain about how hard they work but never seem to get anywhere. They think that money is the root of all evil and that rich people are greedy and selfish. They didn't understand that money is just a tool and that it is not bad to be rich. You see, broke people hate seeing successful people because it's a constant reminder of their own failure. They feel like they're not worthy of success and that they don't deserve to be rich. They're stuck in their own negative thoughts and they can't seem to break free. But here's the thing, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be rich. It's not selfish or greedy. It's perfectly okay to want to be successful. In fact, it's something to strive for. We should all want to be rich. If you want to make money, you have to stop complaining about how hard you work but never get anywhere. You need to start working smarter, not harder. There's no point in working yourself to the bone if you're not getting anywhere. You need to be strategic in your approach to making money. You need to be willing to take risks and invest in yourself. If you're tired of being broke, then it's time to make a change. It's time to stop listening to the broke people and start listening to the successful ones. Stop listening to the negative voices in your head and start listening to the positive ones. Open your eyes and see the truth. Money isn't evil. It's a tool. Rich people aren't greedy. They're successful. You can be successful, too. All it takes is a change of mindset. All it takes is a willingness to learn from others. All it takes is a desire to improve your life. So if you're tired of being broke, then get out there and do something about it. Stop listening to the broke people and start listening to the successful ones. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel and comment your favorite value.